sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me, where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time, take a family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning and welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray. Brought to you proudly by Sportsman's Warehouse, the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency, and Avery Superstore. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray. Talking outdoors for the next 90 minutes, the fastest 90 minutes in outdoor radio programming. And yes, my voice is not back yet. It's getting there from my trip to Montana, all the different medicines and all that different kind of stuff. But I don't have to worry about my voice today because I've got the man with the FM voice. I mean, he is here, and always love on the third Saturday of the month to catch up with my good friend Frank Barton. You'll be gone third Saturday of next month. I'm assuming that looks like when you're in Sherrah, South Carolina.
I'll call in.
We are going to get you to call in.
Yeah, we'll call in.
Good.
I should, provided I have radio reception out there, or phone reception.
You have a new phone, Frank. You should have reception.
We'll see.
Kilimanjaro, if you went there. You know it. He's got a 10 over there right now. He's 3 up on me.
Good morning, Larry. Good morning to everybody out there.
Hey, Frank. Glad to have you here. And, you know, we got something happened on Wednesday. Our man Ron Wong was downtown. When he heard about it, Andy Tweed called me, our game warden here from West Tennessee in the Memphis area, and said they've caught a big catfish down on the Mississippi River. Well, needless to say, Ron was off like a bullet down there, and it turns to find out that, yes, they did. Thought it was a 112-pound blue catfish, which would have tied the state record. Turns out it was a 109.9 blue catfish caught. The pre-fishing for the big Mississippi River Monsters Championship going on this weekend started on Wednesday. The big day is today when they catch them all. But Ron was down there. We've got pictures posted on lroutdoors.com of the fish caught by Sam Brooks, along with his partner John Raines. And wow, you saw it. It was a big fish, right?
I can only imagine what it was like.
The video would have been.
If they could have when they realized exactly how big it was, because it's in the Mississippi River. It's muddy. They don't really see it until they are able to pull it out. I'm sure it probably kept going and kept coming and kept coming out of the water.
And you realize that's 2 50-pounders. I mean, 55-pounders. I mean, that's what you break it down. That's
well, let's put it in perspective. At a typical bass fishing tournament.
Yes.
The winning is what, 55 pounds.
Maybe,
over 3 days.
So this is
double that with one fish.
One fish, and so now whether they're going to catch something like that today, they could launch today at 3:00, but the fishing's really from 7 to about 3 or 3 o'clock, and then the weigh-ins are not long after that at the Bass Pro Shop at the Pyramid. Free event down there. Head on down there. You have a chance to see a big fish, a $10,000 prize for first place. Our man Bill Dance will be down there. This is part of his deal, but the Mississippi River Monster Championship. So Ron will be there. He's taking pictures, but that 109.9 pounds is a huge, huge catfish. And, Frank, you and I have talked about how dry it's been, and those of us duck hunters, they've had I saw some really good pictures from the early teal in the wood duck season up on Reelfoot. Also saw a lot of great sunrise pictures, which it was warm. That's
hot.
Have you ever hunted that early season?
The teal?
Yeah.
I have. I did not go this year
because
opening weekend.
It was hot.
It's just too warm.
It was too warm. And there's a lot of things still crawling around too.
I just didn't go. We got plenty of water.
Yeah, I got plenty of water, but you also got plenty of no shoulders and things along that, mosquitoes and things along that line. And of course, I have floaters, but when I have floaters and mosquitoes, there's no chance I'm going to hit that duck. Okay.
Well, there was a bigger reason why I didn't go. We just didn't really have that many teal.
You did
where we've been.
Well, I am really. When Frank's on, we always talk waterfowl because I know that's a passion he has. But we also talk about the Master Nationals, and we want to throw that in there because Frank will be heading over to Cheraw, South Carolina. He's going to be heading over there he's going to leave about the 10th. The event starts, I think, on the 17th I'm looking for my notes, 1,019, a record, right? A record.
Largest performance event in the history of the American Kennel Club.
That just blows my mind. And
I counted every one of them.
You counted every one because I have the book. Here's the book. It's the 2019 that Master National AKC book with all of them in here, and it's and then you turn on the very back, and you see that the president is Jack Combs. Well, guess who's going to be on the show today?
It'd be Jack Combs.
Jack Combs, and you're going to find out that not all those 1,019 dogs are labs. There's 2 poodles. And who owns those 2 poodles?
Jack owns.
He's the poodle guy.
Jack is the poodle guy.
Yeah,
we called him a poodle guy when he first started showing up. And then people started paying attention to the poodle guy because
the poodle guy started winning.
The poodle that the guy was brought to the event was a pretty doggone good dog, and showed a lot of folks what good training can do. But Jack's a great ambassador for the sport, and
I'm just so glad you hooked him up because. I know we're going to talk deer urine at the end, and that's a really you're going to wonder about that. But we've got Dr. Devin Henderson of Wildlife Research Center and Tinks on at the end. But Jack will be on the next to last segment, and wow, I'm excited about talking to him because I know Frank has been You've been involved in the Master Retrievers how many years now?
Since 2003. Very first event that I went to
and
was
you
in
are
Thomasville, Georgia. I'm the event secretary, which means that when it comes time to enter, they all send their entries to me, and I start counting. I count dogs starting in August, and I just keep on counting until the event's over. I count.
And I know you and Lynn look forward to this.
We do. We put the catalog together. It's a lot of fun, and she wasn't able to make the event last year when we went out to Oregon. She's going this year, right? But she's going to be there this year.
And it's been the last time it had the previous record. I think was at South Carolina
4 years ago.
I don't know where Cheraw, South Carolina is, other than it's in South Carolina. Is it?
Yeah, we had.
What's it close to? What's it?
Cheraw. Hartsville, South Carolina.
Hartsville, okay.
H. Cooper Black Sporting Dog Facility, wonderful piece of ground that can.
I just can't.
That hosts.
I can't believe you can 1,019 dogs. I mean,
well,
is there a breaking point here, Frank?
No. Well, I don't know that we'll go much more than this. It's at some point, logistics start running into play, and
I hope so.
And then where the event is held also.
This is a good event. I mean, this is a good place. You say
it's a good place
because the East Coast and get all. Oregon was kind of hard to get Oregon, but
Yeah, it's not everybody can host this event because you've got to have the infrastructure to take care of. You got to have the hotel rooms and the meeting rooms and banquet rooms and all the infrastructure to do it. But then you also have to have the grounds, and the grounds, for the most part, are in fairly rural areas, and those two things don't really mesh very well.
It's an economic boom for that area, though. I mean, you bring a lot of money into that area.
It's the economic benefit for our event is something over $8 million.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, that's
they're already planning on. They want us back in 4 years. They're already.
So that's the way you can't. You have to. 4 years is.
We rotate around. We go from. We try and go by time zones. We'll be in Minnesota next year.
Okay. You've been in St. Louis. You've been in Texas.
Right. St. Louis, Texas, Oregon, Corning, California.
I remember the California.
And
so Frank hooks it up
Thomasville,
and takes
Georgia,
off.
Demopolis, Alabama.
You're gone for.
I'll be gone for a little over 2 weeks.
A little over 2 weeks.
And nothing.
But don't think the business will be closed. No. Barton Equipment will be open, and so will all of the other facilities, including the Indian Motorcycle and Mountain Ride here. Frank, I appreciate you coming in on the third Saturday of each month. I can't wait to hear from you when you're over there in Chirag, if we can get telephone reception. But now that you have that brand new phone, I don't think that'll be any problem.
We'll see.
We'll see. By then, you should have it all down.
Maybe I'll learn how to make it work by then.
I think you will by then. So if someone will show me how to do mine, I'll even be better. But go to lroutdoors.com. Look at that big catfish. Ron Wong has the pictures. It's a great event. Head on down to the Pyramid today to get all the results. Great show today. Stick around. Shelby McCall making all the punching, all the bullets and buttons and everything else. And we'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.